Now that you've taken the first step to quieting the mind, this next step will help you learn how to watch your mind at work. In the following exercises, you'll learn to focus your attention by following your breath and observing thoughts as they pass by, like clouds dispersing to reveal a clear blue sky.
When we practice different spiritual practices like yoga, meditation, prayer, and whatever religion is comfortable for you, these are ancient traditions that are powerfully transformative. The ancient swamis and rabbis and priests and monks and nuns didn't discover and practice these techniques just to lower their blood pressure or unclog their arteries, even though it can help do those things. They're not just stress management techniques, they're much more than that. While they can help manage stress better than just about anything, they're really powerful tools of transforming our lives, quieting down our minds and bodies enough to experience an inner sense of peace and joy and well-being. And they can help us understand from our own experience that these techniques are not something that bring you a sense of peace and joy and well-being. Rather, that's our natural state, is to be peaceful and joyful and happy until we disturb it. And so what these techniques do is they help us to let go of these things that are disturbing our lives, that we can quiet down our minds and body, experience more of an inner sense of peace and well-being and joy, and then go out in the world and accomplish even more, not to get something that's going to bring that to us because we have it already, but enables us to accomplish things at an even higher level without getting so stressed and sick in the process. These are ancient ideas that find themselves manifested over and over again because they're true. When you practice these techniques, they give you that from your own direct experience, not because somebody else told you, but because you can experience it for yourself. And even if you only get a glimpse of that, it can transform your life.
Let's begin with the simplest of all breathing exercises, following your breath. I want you just to put your attention on your breath and not make any attempt to influence it. You're not trying to slow it down or speed it up or change the rhythm. I just want you to follow it with your mind. Notice the contours of the cycles of inhalation and exhalation. Notice how difficult it is to pinpoint the change between exhalation and inhalation. And it's almost a dimensionless point that you pass through. Notice also that the breath comes of itself, that it just flows. And this, I think, is one of the great mysteries of our being. Where does this come from? Where does it go? Now, when you attempt to follow your breath, you may find that your attention wanders. The usual place that it wanders is to your thoughts. If you become aware that your attention has wandered, just gently bring it back to your breath. If it wanders again, gently bring it back. This is really the essence of meditation. It's learning to focus attention and direct it to an object. In this case, the object is breath. And as I've said, breath is the most natural object of meditation. Let's do this now for a few cycles of breathing. Just follow the in and out, inhalation, exhalation. Don't try to influence it. Try to keep your attention on the breath cycle. If you find that your attention wanders to thoughts or to images in your mind, just gently bring it back to the breath. Just follow the breath. This is the most subtle and most powerful form of breath work. It's both terribly simple and terribly difficult. Terribly simple because what could be easier than simply observing your breath? And terribly difficult because as you attempt to do this for a sustained period, you will quickly see the habits we have of allowing our attention to run to our thoughts or to images or to other sensations. Just follow the breath.